and observe your breath. Let's begin our yoga session with 3 rounds of Omkar, followed by the starting prayer. Bring your palms together in the heart center in Namaskara Mudra. Inhale. 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 Starting prayer. Sahana vavatu, sahanau bhunaktu, sahaviryam karavavahai, tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Let there be a good positive environment for our yoga practice today. Release your hands, take your hands behind you, hold your right wrist with the left hand. Inhale, stretch your back, take your head back. Exhale, bend forward and bring your forehead to the floor. Inhale, slowly come up. Release your hands, rub your palms, cup your eyes. Gently open your eyes. Namaste. So let's start our yoga session with a few warm-up practices. We'll start with tiger breathing, cat tiger breathing practices. Spread your knees about one arm width apart and have your hands in front of your knees, one hand and one palm width in a nice tabletop position. Inhale, look up and push your abdomen forward. Exhale, arch your back and bring your chin towards your chest. Look towards your abdomen. Inhale, look up. Exhale, arch your back. Make sure your toes are straightened and continue the practice at your own pace. Feel the nice forward and backward movement to your spine. Very good practice for the back. Make sure to align the bodily movement with your inhalation and exhalation. Very good. Let's do a variation. As you inhale, stretch out your right hand and left leg parallel to the floor. Look up. Exhale, bring your right elbow and left knee inside, arch your back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, feel a nice lengthwise stretch. Exhale. Continue a few more rounds. Hold your balance. Whole body weight on your left palm and the right leg. The next inhalation, we're going to hold the posture. Inhale, stretch maximum and hold the posture. And continue to breathe normally. Let's stay up to 30 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Bring your right hand down, left leg down, arch your back. Now let's switch to the other side. Stretch out your left hand as you inhale, stretch out your left hand and right leg, look up. Exhale, arch your back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Diksha. Left leg, right hand on the floor. You're stretching left hand and right leg. Alternate. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and hold the posture. Keep breathing normally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Slowly bring your right leg down, left hand down, arch your back. Slowly come up to a standing position. So let's do a head rotation, a quick neck rotation. Slowly, as you inhale, turn your head from the right side all the way back. Exhale from the other side forward. Do up to 5 times. Slowly, as you inhale back, exhale forward. Let's relax all the neck muscles and shoulder joints. Opposite direction. Let's start the practice. Bring your hands in front of you, palms facing each other at shoulder level. As you inhale, expand your arms, stretch them all the way back. Exhale forward. Inhale, exhale. Continue to speed up if you can, if you feel comfortable. Make sure to keep your hands at the shoulder level. Feel the nice expansion in the chest. Very good for people who usually sit in a hunched position. Helps in aligning the back, aligning the head with the rest of the body. Expands the chest. Slow down. Slow down. And stop. Spread your feet about 1.5 feet away. Bring your hands at the shoulder level. Take a nice inhalation. As you exhale, swing your arms at the shoulder level. Take your left hand to the right shoulder, right hand all the way back. Inhale forward. Exhale, swing to the other side, right hand to the left shoulder, left hand all the way back. Continue at your own pace. Inhale forward, exhale, all the way back. Speed up if you feel comfortable. Make sure to keep your hands at the shoulder level. Speed up if you feel comfortable. Feel the nice twist and turn to the spine, the entire back. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down and stop. So spread your feet a few inches apart, few feet apart, about 2.5 feet apart. Again, hands at the shoulder level. Take a nice inhalation. As you exhale, take your left hand towards the left knee. Right hand to the right biceps, touching the right ear, all the way down. Inhale up. Exhale to the other side. Reach out as further as you can with your palms. Inhale up. Exhale down. Make sure to do nice lateral movement. No forward bending. Do a few times as you feel comfortable. Synchronizing your bodily movement with your inhalation and exhalation. Slow down and stop. Staying in the same position. Again, bring your hands to the shoulder level. We'll do a forward bend. Take a nice inhalation. Exhale, bend forward from your low back. Swing your arms. Bring your left hand to the right foot. Right hand up. Inhale, slowly come up. Exhale, bend forward. Swing your arms to the left. Inhale, come up. Exhale, bend forward. Swing your left hand to the right foot. Continue at your own pace a few times. You can look at the raised hand, if you can. Make sure to bend from your low back. If you feel comfortable, you can speed up. Very good for toning the abdominal region and the sides. Slow down and stop. Slowly bring your feet together, about a couple inches apart. Do Padahastasana breathing. Inhale, take your hands all the way up, stretch maximum. Exhale, bend forward and swing your arms. Inhale up, exhale, bend forward and swing your arms. Continue at your own pace. If you feel comfortable, speed up. Always remember, inhale up, exhale down. When you come up, inhale, and go down, exhale. Make sure to listen to your body. If you feel any discomfort, any shooting pain, always stop the practice and sit back in any relaxation posture. Slowly stop the practice. Stop the practice. Take a couple deep breaths. Relax for a moment. So let's do the Tadasana breathing practices. Have your feet an inch or two apart, parallel to each other. Bring your palms together at the heart center and cross your fingers. Elbows pointed sideways. Inhale, stretch your hands forward. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Spread your feet about hip width apart for better balance. Exhale. Do a few times. Feel the nice stretch from the lower back all the way to the fingertips. Hands at the shoulder level. Now let's do at 135 degrees. Take your hands slightly above your head. Give a nice stretch. Feel the stretch from your heels to the fingertips. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now let's do 180 degrees. Inhale. Take your hands all the way up. Stretch maximum. Have your biceps touching your ears. All the way. Stretch out. Feel the nice linear stretch from your heels all the way to the fingertips. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up and hold. Now, as you exhale, we're going to bend sideways. Exhale to the left and hold. Make sure the elbows are straight, knees are straight. Hold the posture. Inhale up. Exhale to the right. Inhale up. Exhale to the left. Inhale up. Exhale to the right. Inhale up. Exhale to the left. So this time we're going to hold the posture. Inhale up. Exhale to the right and hold the posture. Keep breathing normally. Take 5 to 6 slow, deep inhalation and exhalation. Feel the nice stretch to the entire sides and the back. Very good practice for toning the sides. In the low back region especially. Inhale, come up. Exhale, bend to the left and hold the posture. Keep breathing normally. 5 to 6 slow, deep inhalation and exhalation. Make sure you're only bending laterally sideways, no forward bending. Do not bend your elbows or knees. Inhale up. Exhale, release your hands. Relax for a few movements. Hands away from the body, head down, loosen your body. And keep breathing normally and relax. Let's start our yoga practices or asana practices. We'll start with simple Ardha Chakrasana. Bring your feet together, hands by the side. Roll up your shoulders, chest erect. And as you inhale, slowly start raising your right hand up to the shoulder level. Exhale and turn the palm up. Inhale, raise your right hand all the way up, right bicep touching the right ear. Give a nice stretch. Entire right side completely stretched out. And as you exhale, slide your left hand towards the left knee. So the whole upper body is naturally curved to the left. Your right biceps are still touching the right ear. And hold the posture. In the final position, keep breathing normally. You can close your eyes if you feel comfortable. Feel the nice stretch the entire right side. Collapse on the left side. Ardha Chakrasana is very good for the back and toning up the sides. And also very good posture correction practice. Take a few slow, deep inhalation and exhalations. During any asana practice, if you feel any shooting pain, any discomfort, sit back. The posture should be comfortable and stable. If you feel discomfort, either you're stretching too far or there may be something with that part. Inhale, slowly come up. You can give a nice stretch, reach out higher. As you exhale, slowly bring your arm down till the shoulder. Turn your palm down and then take a nice inhalation. Exhale, bring your hand all the way down. Feel the sudden rush of blood towards the right hand. Close your eyes and observe the changes. Compare your right hand with the left hand. Feel the lightness in the left side, heaviness in the right side. Let's repeat the asana on the left side. Again, starting sthiti. Feet together, roll up your shoulders, chest erect, and hands by the side. Inhale, slowly start raising your left hand up to the shoulder level. Exhale, turn the palm up. Inhale, bring your left hand all the way up. Left biceps touching the left ear. Now, stretch out entire left side, reach out higher with your left hand. And as you exhale, slide your right hand down so that entire upper body is naturally curved to the right. Close your eyes and enjoy the posture. Keep breathing normally. Make sure your feet are together. You're not bending your knees or elbows. Breathe slowly, up to 5 to 6 times, observing the stretch, observing all the changes happening in your body. Inhale, slowly come up. Give a nice stretch. Exhale, slowly bring your hand down up the shoulder. Inhale, turn your palm down. Exhale, bring your hand all the way down. Spread your feet a few inches apart, loosen your body, head down, and observe the changes. Gently open your eyes. Let's do the next asana practice. We'll do back bend, Ardha Chakrasana, or Urdhva Mukhasana. Again, starting sthiti, bring your feet together, or maybe an inch apart. Slowly take your hands to support your low back. All the fingers together, like this, or like this, or like this, whichever you're comfortable with. All the three are okay. And make sure your elbows are not sideways, but they are in line with your body. Exhale completely. As you inhale, push your abdomen forward, expand the chest, and take your head back. Nice back bending at the Chakrasana. Feel the expansion in the chest, in the neck muscles. Hold the posture and keep breathing normally in the final posture. You can close your eyes if you feel comfortable. Sthira Sukhamasana. You should have nice stability. Be comfortable. It should be comfortable in the final sthiti. Keep breathing normally. Feel the nice expansion to the chest and neck muscles. I'm not able to speak when I take my head back. So hold the posture and keep breathing normally in the final state. Exhale and slowly come up. Release your hands. And relax for a few moments. Standing relaxation posture, Shitala Tadasana. So let's do the counter posture for this. Forward bend, Padahastasana. Starting sthiti, feet together or maybe an inch apart. Pull up your shoulders, chest is erect. Inhale, slowly raise your hands up to the shoulder level. Palms facing down. Exhale, turn your palms up. Inhale, raise your hands all the way up and turn your palms forward. Give a nice stretch from your heels all the way to the fingertips. And as you exhale, bend forward from your low back, the entire upper body and hands parallel to the floor. Pause for a moment. And exhale, bring your hands all the way down to the furthest you can bring it. You may be able to reach your knees or your calves or the floor, whichever level that you are in. Bend forward and hold the posture. If you're able to reach your feet, you can grab your ankles and spread your elbows sideways. Try to bring your forehead to the knees. The final state. Padahastasana. Very good for the entire back. If you have any spinal issues, any back surgeries, you should be avoiding forward bends. Relax your facial muscles, have a gentle smile. Keep breathing slowly, deeply. Let's do some quick variations in this. Grab your
elbows with the opposite hand. And when you can, slowly twist your back and turn towards the left side. You may slightly bend your right knee if you need to. Keep breathing normally. Back to center. Slowly turn towards the right side. You bend your left knee a little bit if you need to. All the time, keep breathing normally. Slowly back to the center. Release your hands. Let's slowly come out of the posture. Do not rush when you come out of the posture. Inhale, slowly raise your hands and upper body parallel to the floor. Hold there for a moment. Inhale, slowly come up. Give it time for your blood flow from your head region back to flow back. Exhale, bring your hands down up to the shoulder level, turn the palms down. Exhale, bring your hands all the way down. Spread your feet apart, head down, loosen your body, and observe the changes in Shitala Tadasana, standing relaxation posture. You ready? Come to a sitting posture. With your feet in front of you. Let's start with Chakki Chalan. Spread your feet as wide as you can. Grab your hands. And starting from the left, make big circles with your hands. Inhale as you go forward. Exhale back. Sorry. Exhale forward, inhale back. Try to make big circles without bending your elbows. Firmly fix your heels on the floor. And you can point your toes. Try to make the biggest circle you can. Go as much back as you need to. Try to reach your toes. Feel the nice twist and turn in your abdominal region. Very good practice. But all the abdominal parts in the back. Do up to 10 rounds. And let's do it in the opposite direction. Go as forward as you can. Forward. Try to reach your toes and back. Further. Good. Slow down. Slow down and stop. You can leave the legs there. So let's do the next practice. This is the chapati making practice. Bring your hands in front of you. Take a nice inhalation. As you exhale, slide further, reach out as much forward as you can. Exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Sorry, exhale forward, inhale back. Do 10 rounds. Very good. Slow down. Slow down and stop. Bring your feet together. Tap them a few times to release any tight spots. Very good. Let's do the butterfly. Bring your feet together, grab your toes, and flap your knees on both sides. Slightly lean forward. Continue flapping. So let's do the asana, Baddha Kona. Take a nice inhalation. As you exhale, bend forward. We're going to do 5 inhalation exhalations, and after that, we'll hold the posture. Inhale. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, bend forward. We're going to hold next time. Inhale. As you exhale, bend forward and hold the posture. Keep breathing normally. You may rest your elbows on your calves. Try to push your knees down. Try to bring your forehead up to your toes if you can. If you feel any shooting pain, always stop the practice. Sit back in a relaxed position. Hold the posture, keep breathing normally. Observe the stretch in your thighs, hamstrings, hip joints. Keep breathing normally. Hold as long as you can. Let's slowly come out of the practice. Inhale, slowly come up. Do not rush. Take your hands back. Slowly release your legs. Tap them a few times. Tap your knees a few times to release any tight spots. Relax in Shitala Dandasana. Feet away from each other, hands behind you. Head back. And relax. After a short relaxation, let's do the next asana. So let's do the Vakrasana, the spinal twist. We'll show the left side first. Bend your left leg at the knee, starting sthiti, feet in front of you, hands by the side, back straight. Okay, starting sthiti. And let's start the posture. Bend your left leg at the knee, bring your left foot next to the right knee. Take your left hand behind you, in line with your left leg. And stretch your back, straighten your spine. Raise your right hand up. Bring your right elbow outside of your left knee. You're going to push your left knee to the right side with your right elbow. If you can do this, if you're not able to reach, just hug your knee, which is okay. Those of you who can, you can keep your hand like this, your right hand arm facing up. Or if you're able to reach, grab your left toes with the right hand, or left ankle, whichever way you're comfortable with. Or you can place your hand like this too. Okay, slowly twist your spine, turn backwards, look over the left shoulder back behind you. Hold the posture, keep breathing normally. Excellent practice for diabetics, all the back issues. Very good to tone and strengthen all the abdominal joints, muscles. Keep breathing normally. Feel the nice twist to your spine. Let's slowly come out of the practice. Inhale, raise the right hand up. Slowly bring it down. Bring your left hand forward. Release your left leg.
and relax for a moment. Let's repeat the asana on the right side. Bend your right leg at the knee. Bring your right foot next to your left knee. Take your right hand behind you in line with your right leg, right foot. Raise your left hand up. Bring your left elbow outside of your right knee. Grab your left toes if you can, or left ankle, or you may just keep your hand up like this. Either way is fine. Twist your spine, look over your right shoulder behind you. Hold the posture. Keep breathing normally. Very good for all the abdominal organs. Always make sure to do this posture on an empty stomach. In fact, most of the yoga practices, asana practices, are done on empty stomach. Keep breathing normally. Let's slowly come out of the posture. Slowly release the grip. Inhale, raise your left hand up. Bring it down, turn forward. Bring your right hand forward. Release your right leg. And relax in Shitala Dandasana. Feet away from each other, head back. And relax. Let's do another forward bend. Bring your feet together into Paschimottanasana. And then we'll do the counter posture for that. Bring your hands by the side, back straight. Inhale, slowly raise your hands up to the shoulder level, turn your palm up. Inhale, raise your hands all the way up, palms facing forward. Give a nice stretch from your low back all the way to your fingertips. Exhale, bend forward. If you feel comfortable, you can do it a few times. Inhale up, exhale, bend forward. Inhale up, exhale, bend forward. So you can align your all the body and the position. And finally, grab your toes and try to bring your forehead to your knees, or whichever level you're comfortable. If you're not able to reach your feet, grab your ankles, grab your heels, grab your knees, wherever you're comfortable with, and hold the posture. Compress the entire abdominal region and bend forward. Keep breathing normally in the final position. With each exhalation, try to bring your forehead further down. If you're easily able to reach your toes, try to point your toes forward, stretch out forward. If it is easy, grab your toes from the side. If that is also easy, grab your heels and spread your elbows sideways for the most stretch. Keep breathing normally. Try to hold as long as you are able to. And slowly come out. Slowly release the grip. Inhale, slowly raise your hands up. Exhale, release your hands from the side. And relax in Shitala Dandasana for a moment. Feet away from each other, head back. Loosen your body and observe the changes. After a short relaxation, let's do the counter posture for this. We will do camel posture, Ustrasana. Bring your feet together, hands by the side. From here, let's go into the Vajrasana first, and then from there, we'll go into the Ustrasana. Bend your right leg at the knee, right knee forward, right foot behind you. Bend your left leg at the knee and sit in between your feet. Hands on your knees. This is Vajrasana, center body posture. Slowly come up on your knees. You must spread your knees to balance. Make sure to stretch your toes. Do not curl your toes, otherwise you will hurt yourself in this posture. Show sideways. Slowly take your hands behind you to support your low back. Bring your elbows in line with your body, like Padahastasana. And when you're ready, again, I'm going to give the instructions because I won't be able to speak with your neck muscles stretched out. You can observe me first. Push your abdomen forward. Take your head back, expand the chest, and hold the posture. This is half camel posture, Ardha Ustrasana. You can stay here. Only if you're comfortable, you can take your hands to your heels to the full camel posture. Always listen to your body in the final position. Make sure to keep breathing normally. Try to close your eyes and hold the posture. Hold the posture and keep breathing normally. Feel the nice expansion in the chest. Nice backward stretch to your spine. Stretch to your neck muscles. Have a gentle smile. And relax the facial muscles. When you come out, exhale and slowly come up. Stay there for a moment. And slowly sit back to Vajrasana. Relax for a few moments. Slowly come down to a lying down position. Makarasana. Palms in front of you on the mat. Your chin on your palms. Feet stretched out. Heels towards each other and palms away, toes away from each other. Makarasana is a relaxation posture. Let's do Bhujangasana. Bring your feet together, chin on the floor, palms next to your chest. When you're ready, as you inhale, slowly raise up as high as you can, only the frontal side of your body. Head up, chest up, all the way up to your abdomen, up to the navel region. Look up. Do not take your body weight on your palms. Keep breathing normally. Feel a nice stretch to your back and spine. Take a little bit of weight. Other variation is you should be able to raise your hands up. Exhale, bring your chin down. We're going to do multiple variations. So the next variation, take your hands behind your back. Bring your palms together. Cross your fingers. And when you're ready, inhale. Raise your head up, chest up, all the way up to your navel region. Take your hands away from your body for a more stretch. Look up.
and keep breathing normally. Very good practice for the back and the entire abdominal region. Feel yourself balancing on the abdomen. Exhale, bring the chin down. Slowly cross your fingers, rest your chin. Let's do the third variation. This time we're going to take the body weight on the palms. Slowly pressing your palms firmly on the floor. Slowly come up as high as you can. If you're comfortable, you can go further up and try to straighten your hands. Look up and keep breathing normally. Exhale, slowly come down. Relax in Makarasana. Take a few deep inhalation and exhalation for relaxation. So the next asana we will do is the Shalabhasana, the Locust posture. Rest your chin on the floor and bring your hands by the side. Slowly tuck your palms under your thighs. You can make fists. We'll do with the right leg first and then we'll do the left and both legs after. So when you're ready, as you inhale, slowly raise your right leg up as high as you can without bending the knee. Point your toe and hold the posture. Keep breathing normally. Exhale, slowly bring your right leg down. Let's repeat on the left side. Inhale, raise your left leg up as high as you can. Hold the posture. Keep breathing normally. Don't bend the knees. Exhale, slowly bring your left leg down. Relax for a moment, and then we'll do both the legs together. You ready? Let's get into the posture. Inhale, raise both the legs up as high as you can, without bending the knees. Legs together. Use your hands to support with your thighs if you needed to. And hold the posture. Keep breathing normally. Feel the pressure in your low back region. Exhale, slowly bring your legs down. Release your hands and relax for a few moments. Slowly roll over to your back. Roll over to your back. So let's do the Navasana in this, which is a counter posture for all the back bends. Bring your feet together, hands by the side, palms facing the floor. So in Navasana, we're going to raise the upper body and the legs both at 45 degrees. And you're going to be balancing on your back, lower back. Inhale. Slowly raise up. Your hands at 45 degrees. Your upper body at 45 degrees. Sorry, your legs at 45 degrees. Upper body at 45 degrees. And you're balancing on the low back. Hands by the side of your legs. Hands away from the body, legs away from each other. Hold the posture. Tighten the core muscles and find your balance. Exhale, slowly bring it down. We'll do one more time. Okay, let's do it one more time. Inhale. Slowly come up to the posture and hold it. Stay as long as you can. Tighten the core muscles. Keep breathing normally. Try not to bend your knees. Grab your pants if you need to, if you're not getting balance. Exhale. Slowly bring your head down and relax. Relax in Shavasana for a few moments. The last asana we will do is the lumbar stretch. Slowly bring your hands at the shoulder level, palms on the floor. Bend your legs at the knee. Bring your heels as close to your back as possible. Slowly raise your left leg up. Cross over your right. Now slowly take your knees towards the left. Use your left leg to pull the right knee down. Turn the head towards the right side and look towards the right hand fingertips. Inhale back to center. Exhale, turn your knees to the right and head to the left. Look towards the left hand fingertips. Inhale back to center. Exhale, knees to the left, head to the right. Feel the nice twist and turn to your spine. Continue at your own pace with few inhalations, exhalations. Feel the nice stretch to your spine all the way. Nice twist and turn. Helps loosen any tight spots anywhere in the back, especially if there are any back issues. This is one good practice that can definitely help. Back to center. Slowly bring your right leg over the left this time and continue the practice. Those of you who have more flexibility, you can do this. Straighten your legs, both the legs. Slowly raise your right leg up. Take your right leg to the left foot, the left hand, and head to the right. So we'll bring your right leg up, bring it down. Now on the left leg, raise your left leg up. Take your left leg to the right hand, right palm, and head to the left. This gives a more stretch. For those of you who have more flexibility, you can do this. Continue a few rounds. One of the very good practices for the entire body. Slowly stop the practice. Raise your legs, raise your hands. Put your hands away from the body, feet away from each other. Close your eyes and observe the changes. After a nice set of yoga practices, let's do a quick relaxation. We'll do something called as an instant relaxation technique. Take a few deep breaths. to help quickly relax all the body parts, all the muscles that we have stretched today. Let's do the IRT, instant relaxation technique. Bring your feet close to each other, hands close to the body, like this. We'll start collapsing the whole body, starting from the toes. Collapse your toes, tighten your toes, tighten the soles, tighten the ankles, heels, tighten the knees, calf muscles, tighten the thighs, tighten the back, tighten the abdominal region, all the abdominal muscles, tighten your chest, tighten your hands, make tight fists with your hands, tighten the neck muscles, tighten the facial muscles, tighten completely, tighten, tighten. With a long exhalation, release. Feet away from each other, hands away from the body. Relax your face. And feel the sudden flow of blood to all the body parts, helping you relax. Instant relaxation. Mentally scan your whole body on the back side, starting from the heels, knees, back of the knees, thighs, low back, upper back, and the back of the head. Scan the entire frontal side of your body, starting from your toes, knees, thighs, abdominal region, chest region, shoulders, palms, all the facial muscles, facial region. Feel the nice relaxation. Take a couple of deep inhalation and exhalation. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Feel the nice relaxation throughout the body. Slowly come out of the relaxation. Take your hands all the way up. Give a nice linear stretch. Slowly bend your left leg at the knee. Turn towards the right side. Rest your head on the right hand, like a pillow. Left hand on the body. Slowly bring your left hand in front of the abdomen with support of your hands. Slowly come up to a sitting position. Keep your eyes closed. Feel the nice calmness of your mind. The yoga practices help you calm down your mind. Chitta Vritti Nirodha helps you calm down and prepare you for more advanced practices. It will be a good time to do your meditation practice right after your yoga session. With that state of your mind, let's end our session. Bring your palms together in the heart center, Namaskara Mudra. We'll do one round of Omkar followed by the closing prayer. Inhale. Closing prayer. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Sarve santu niramayah. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. May all be happy. May all be healthy.
May all beings be peaceful. Release your hands. Take your hands behind you. Hold your right wrist with the left hand. Make a gentle fist with your right. Inhale, stretch your back. Take your head back. Exhale, bend forward and slowly bring your forehead to the floor. Thanking the great divine. Thanking the yoga master. Inhale, slowly come up. Release your hands. Rub your palms. Make them nice and warm. Cup your eyes. Transfer the warmth. Give a gentle massage to your forehead, face, and neck. Put your palms in front of you, looking towards your palms. The few blinks. Open your eyes. Namaste.